It's now time for the athlete's presentation for the men's up to 80 kilogram category, Group B. Please welcome the athletes. Your athletes for the men's 80 kilogram category, Group B. Atyan from Armenia. Representing Armenia, Tigran Hilkhatian. Representing Italy, Giuseppe Sansone. Representing Georgia, Ruslan Shabatse. Representing Ireland, Michael Okara. Representing Bulgaria, Ivan Aradudov. Representing Polska, Mikolai Kosolinski. Representing Cyprus, Panagiotis Panagiotou. Representing Georgia, Georgi Durlivishvili. Your athletes representing the men's 80 kilogram category, Group B.
So very good morning. It is day 4 of 6 at the European Powerlifting Championships in Tbilisi. The 80 kilo final for men. One of the biggest events of the week. 10 in Group B, who you have just met, starting with Atyan of Armenia and his compatriot Tigran Hilkhatian. Giuseppe Sansone as well, who, as a very, very young lad, who's a rookie in the World Championships last year in Cairo, certainly looked an amazing prospect, a very strong young man. And then we'll have Group A a little later on. There's only 8 in this now, so we have had a pull-out. So now 17 in this competition, going all the way up to Donato Teleska and 206 in Group A. But that's a little bit later on. A run through our world record holders. Ruhala Rostami of Iran, that at the Paralympic Games of Paris at the Porte de Chapelle Arena. 242. Elbek Farkadov of Uzbekistan. Islam Mohammed of Egypt with the rookie and the next gen records. Ahmed Razam Azar of Georgia with the European record, which, if memory serves, was here. Julien Avamboume with the next gen record. I've just looked up that record of Razam Azar. It was in Puerto Rico, so yeah, close. Only stone's throw away.
Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first exam. 1 minute remaining.
So this has been a constant venue, the Hualien Hotel and Preference, right on the edge of the city by Lake Tbilisi. And basically everything just goes as clockwork. It's a venue that pretty much everybody's familiar with now. They know what they're doing. And a unit that has hosted a lot of sport in the 3 months so far of 2026. Let's see who our referees are going to be for this final. Here we go. Asam Al-Zubi, Mahmoud El-Shabeni and Olga Prokopashina from Jordan, Egypt and Kazakhstan respectively. They are our referees for this final. and being led out by our technical controller for this final, Eva Aguilar.
Your technical official, chief referee from Jordan, Azam Al-Zubi. Left side referee from Nasser, Mahmoud El-Sherbeni. Right side referee from Kazakhstan, Olga Prokoposhina. Technical controller from España, Eva Aguilar Caramolino. Video review officials from Finland, Shari Lane. From Great Britain, Russell Wiley. From Russia, Olesia Pano. Technical delegate from Italy, Gianna Giovanelli.
And a look at the video referees. They vote at the same time as the referees on stage. Jari Laine, Russell Wiley and Alessia Paruk. Chiara Cifarelli being the technical delegate in charge of the competition for the week. Video review officials, as you'll know, backstage, pressing the buttons at the same time as the referees on stage, and their votes are only brought in if there is an appeal from the coaching staff. We can see who the pullout is, by the way. As referenced earlier, Kakaba Bipia of Georgia doesn't start, unfortunately. But we'll start with the next geners from Armenia, Artyom Mukshan and Tigran Khulgatyan. And the rookie, Giuseppe Sansoni, who is still only 15 years old. And it's going to stay that way until the last week of May. Up to 140 in this Group B. You can always get a clue about some of the countries represented, even if you don't see the start list, by who's sat in the front row. So 3 finals today, men's 80 kilo, that'll be for the next couple of hours, and then back in the afternoon, the men's up to 97, and the women's up to 86 and over 86, so 2 finals in 1 to round off the afternoon. It's the penultimate day of individual finals action. That wraps up tomorrow with 3 more individual finals, and then Wednesday, 2 days' time, the team competitions. Always popular. So the men's 80 kilo final, Group B, to kick off, and they will begin just over a minute.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best in the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
This one is up to 80 kilogram category Group B. And we'll begin our session in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for some powerlifting? The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Armenia, Wppo Tbilisi.
So here we go then. It's our first competitor of the day, Wppo Tbilisi of Armenia. He's going for a lift of 70. He's in the next gen competition. Armenia are going to get the medals in this. Bold prediction. There's 2 in it, and they're both from Armenia. He is 17 years old, so he's only just in this category. So the World Championships last year in Cairo, he was in the rookie competition. He won the silver in that. An 8th in the World Cup here last year. So 70 to begin. And that's a good lift. 3 white lights. There you go. What a nice start. Good and successful. There's a lot to take in with that.
For his first attempt representing Armenia,
Nice technique. And again, you kind of have to give the tip of the hat to the Armenian coaches because they haven't overloaded. They've picked out the right way to go for. We see in the case of a lot of the newer names, and here's another one, Tigran Khulgatyan of Armenia, who we saw again in Cairo last year. He was in the Next Gen World Championships. He finished 4th in that, but it was bronze in the total lift. So both Tigran and Artyom left Cairo with medals from the opening 2 days. As they just pitch it right, there's no overloading, there's no thinking of going for something that's way too heavy to begin. Get something that's achievable. So this is 80 for Tigran Khulgatyan. And he's got it 3 white lights, so that's a nice start, isn't it, for these 2 in their first European Championships. So they're given a good way to go for. It's not necessarily a pushover, but it's something very doable, not something that's going to be a tremendous test early on, because that'll come in the later rounds. And it's such an intelligent thing to do. And they pitched it well, and they have got their first marks in. Nice lift for 80. Now, this lad certainly enthused a lot of people in Cairo because he's still only 15 years old. The bronze medalist in the rookie World Championships in Cairo back in October, and he won silver in the total lift from Caserta, Giuseppe Sansoni. And it's right at the end of May in which he turns 16, and just looked so impressive in his competition in Cairo. Here he is going for 92, so we're looking at knocking around a lifetime best straight away, and he has got it. 3 white lights for Giuseppe Sansoni. Superb. Really, really nice lift. You can only praise what we've been seeing so far from these lads who are still in their teens. Combined age so far between these 3 of 50 between the 3 of them. Saints alive. And they've got all their marks in. Ruslan Shavadze of Georgia comes next. So he's going for 100 here. His championship debut, he did compete here a year ago in the World Cup. Finished an 11th spot there, and he's going for 100. Shavadze lifted 105, so they're starting just as they did with the opening round attempt last year of 100. He got it then. Let's see how he does now. So here he comes for 100. He's done well with that. 3 white lights. That's successful on his championship debut. He's done well. He's done very well. 3 white lights, they've all started very well, and just as he did last year, he's entered at the right stage, gets his lift of 100 in, and that is all that he would want to do, really. You can't fault what we've seen to date.
Representing Ireland, Wppo Tbilisi.
That's a nice solid lift of 100. So now from Dublin for Ireland, Michael O'Cara, 118 is his target here. He got his championships debut in Cairo last year at the Worlds. Also competed at the Irish Invitational last year in Dublin, up around Swords. He's also been involved in wheelchair basketball and wheelchair rugby as well in his time. This is actually quite a bit of recruitment that's come for powerlifting in Ireland through wheelchair basketball, where there's a lot of. So this is for 118. Lifted 120 at the Irish Invitational last year, where he won the gold. So pushing up at 118. And he's got it 2-1 in his favor. That's nice. Good lift for 118. 2-1. Left side referee voted him down on the press, but that was all fine. Did well. That's him on the board. That's what he wanted. Missed out in Cairo, but not here. Roy Gearan, the national team coach, punching in the numbers for the next round. I'll tell you what, the stop sequence took a bit of a while, but he got it away, didn't foul it. Did well with it. Decent lift. So next up for Bulgaria, it's a championship debut for Ivan Arnudov, and he's going for 120 here, so everything here on in is a lifetime best attempt. There was a lifter once upon a time, about a decade ago, called Ivan Arnautov. Different fella. Arnudov then going for 120. Get his competition going for Bulgaria.
Good
He's got that as well, 3 white lights. That's good for Aronadov. He's away. Good start.
Wppo as of 2026. I've been with a good lift for Bulgaria.
So that's him in for 120.
Bar to 125 kilograms. Rack like 13. The bar's now loaded. For his first attempt representing Cyprus, Panagiotis.
Now, there's been a little shuffle compared to what we were going to see earlier because this man has decided to go for a different tally. And what a time for Cyprus as they've picked up their first ever championship medal this week through Maria Marcu. 125 for Panagiotis. And in the World Cup last year here, he finished in 6th. It's his championship debut. Did good in the total lift. He finished 4th in that, but it is a championship debut for him. He is the Hellenic champion as well between Greece and Cyprus. And he's here as a Legends competitor. Kicks off with 125, which would be a lifetime best attempt. He doesn't get it 2-1 against in the press sequence, so he's denied on that. He was originally looking at 130, but does not get it.
For Cyprus is Panagiotis Panagiotou.
That's something to have a think about. Well, it was the two-side referees that voted him down on the press and felt that it wasn't what they wanted to see. And, well, those red lights weren't what he wanted to see.
Representing Polska, Wppo.
So next up then for Poland, Wppo Tbilisi. He's going for a tally of 130. Championship debut for him. And he's got it, 3 white lights. Wppo Tbilisi has got it. You'll probably know the surname from Tomasz Tbilisi. That's a successful lift. That's a very, very good kicking off of his international career. At senior level anyway, silver in the next gen World Championships last year, and he won the total lift. Wppo Tbilisi to get this first round completed for Georgia. Championship debut for him as well. And he is going for 140, so everything we see here from him will be officially a lifetime best attempt. It's his international debut also. So 140 to kick off for Georgi, for Georgia. Two to one in his favor. He's got it. Voted down right side referee press sequence, but he is fine. So, good start.
After the first round, it's been a lot of good lifts for the men's update.
Solid start, Georgi Tbilisi. Only one miss so far in this opening round, and he's done very, very, very well. That's the way to start. Very little worry at all.
The bar's now loaded for his second attempt representing Armenia, Wppo Tbilisi.
Into round two. And we'll kick off again with the two from Armenia, Wppo Tbilisi going for 73. So Muxian to add 3 onto his previous tally. And he's done it. 3 white lights for him. Muxian has started very well.
From Armenia with 2 good lifts. Round number 2, off to a good start. That's a good lift for Armenia. Spot voters, please hold the bar to 85 kilograms. Right height 15.
Perfect lift, perfect concentration. And Muxian successful now at 73.
The bar's now loaded for his second attempt representing Armenia,
Tigran Kholgatfian now. He started on 80, another 5 onto the bar here for 85. Well, he went as high as 82 in Cairo at the Next Gen World Championships, so this would add 3 onto that lifetime best from October. So here it comes for 85. Oh dear. Yep, that's too much this time. Doesn't get it. He'll have another attempt at that lifetime best in the final round, but that bar just did not get moving. I'm
Still got one more lift to go.
Fortunate to say, misses out. Gave it a good, decent stab. So the bar went down. That's actually an awkward angle that's coming down at. It's just above the neck. It's unable to get that lift. progressed, and yep, he knew straight away. And that wasn't going to move. So that's the spotter loaders in to drag it away. Giuseppe Sansone for Italy. 92 in the opening round. He lifted 93 at the World Championships. He finished 29th overall in the Worlds after his great successes in the rookie competition. So here he comes for a new lifetime best attempt of 97, which he has got. What a lad! Young Samson Sansone clears 97. And there's going to be quite a while where for a few years we're just going to keep reminding you of his age. He is 15. Immense. What a brilliant lift. What a brilliant lifter. You can only say that he's got some future coming. He's already picked up championship medals at rookie level, and he's going to be at that level for over a year still. Wow, wow, wow. And he's won the rookie competition here, by the way. Ruslan Shevadze now for Georgia. He's lifted 100 now for 105, so he's following the same path as a year ago. 105 being his lifetime best from the second round a year back. Well, he's 38 now, Ruslan Shevadze. And this to match his lifetime best. So 105. And that is perfect. 3 white lights for him. All good for Shevadze, so he matches his lifetime best from a year ago when he finished 11th in the World Cup here. He missed his last attempt there a year ago, and it sort of ruined his chances in terms of the total lift potentially of getting a very high finish in that, but he started well here. 105 for Shevadze, 1 more to go. And a few words from his coach about where he wants to go next.
The bar is now loaded. For his second attempt representing...
It's a nice lift. He's got another to go. So Michael O'Carr up next for Ireland. And this is lifetime best territory, 122. He's aiming for having lifted 120 in Dublin last year at the Irish Invitational. This year's one on in June in Cork. There'll be a few national teams at that. So this to add 4 onto his first round attempt. For 122, still good bit of time, nothing much to worry about. Tyke Buckley's on stage with him.
1 minute remaining.
So 122. He's got the lift punched through, and that is a good lift, and it's a lifetime best of 122. That helps him a lot in terms of the total lift as well, by the way. He's got a bigger one to come in round 3. That'll be a decision and a half, but Michael O'Cara has managed to come through well. That's a nice lift. Good and tidy, spend a bit of time in the stop sequence, that's all grand. It's a very tight facial camera today from overhead. Got that well, nothing to fault in that. So next up, Panagiotou in his championship debut. So he's going here for 125. He was the only one to miss in the first round. So he is looking to get on the board. Well, he's in the Legends category. 2 others in it, Tomasz Kociubinski and Przemysław Mojsiadis a little bit later. Well, he got a bit stuck in the previous round and he's staying at 125. And he's still got plenty of time on his side.
1 minute remaining.
So 125 for the second time. And he's got that punch through well, and that's 2-1 in his favor. It's a good lift. That's what he wanted to do last time. And he has it. 125 for Panagiotou. He's on the board. And actually, he goes into 3rd place. So he pitched quite high anyway in the opening round. Didn't quite get it. Originally was looking to do 130, but he has got there. That's a nice lift, good lift.
The bar is now loaded for his second attempt representing Bulgaria.
Did well with that. Ivan Arnaudov now. For Bulgaria. Well, here he is, ready to go. Aiming for 127. And he has got it. Ivan Arnaudov, that's a very, very good lift. Technical support specialist from Sofia, I believe. That's a nice lift, 127. He's done very, very well with that. It's a nice lift from him for 127. And it's his international debut, so that is very much a lifetime best for him. Have to update the resume, by the way, of Mikolaj Kociubinski a little bit. Championship debut at the European Championships in Tbilisi, yes. 4 years ago, yes. Finished 6th in that, bronze in the total lift at the Euros. And at the next gen, he has been world champion in Dubai in 2023, gold in the total lift as he successfully defended that title in Cairo, gold in the total, and silver in the best lift for Poland. Wppo Tbilisi going here for 140. This to match the best we've seen so far today, and he's done it. 2-1 in his favour. That's nicely done by him. 2-1 in his favour. Right side referee voted him down in the press, but Tbilisi gets it on the majority call. And that's 2 good lifts for the Pole today, and helps him a lot in terms of the total lift as well. Those who are at the high end in Group B get all your lifts, and then there's a strong chance of meddling in the total lift overall. He's got his first 2 done. Now Georgi Tbilisi of Georgia, 140 in the opening round. He got this for 143. Championship debut, international debut, and as a result, it's lifetime best all the way that he's looking for. Tbilisi to add 3 onto his mark from the opening round. That's the target at least. So next to 3, Tbilisi aiming for here. He's got that punch through well for Georgia, and Georgie's gone and done it again. So 2 good lifts so far. Leads the competition, well out in front in terms of the total lift as well. Him and Wppo Tbilisi both. They started very, very well. That was well done.
It's been a lot of good lifts. First place right now, we have
only 2 misses across the 2 rounds so far, and Tbilisi, it's not been a risk of him being one of those. Everybody has got at least 1 good lift in, and most have got 2 out of 2. Oh, that's what we like to see. Final round then. Artem Mukhsian, so far he's got 70, and he has 73. In the next gen competition now, there's a little bit of a joust, although not much of a joust, between the 2 from Armenia in terms of the next gen. Kholgatyan has the gold, Mukhsian has the silver. And if Mukhsian gets this, he wins the total lift gold in the next gen, but he has the silver in the best lift. Silver in the Rookie World Championships last year in Cairo. That's his last lift of 75. And he has got it, and he has got the gold in the total lift in the next gen. He's got all of his lifts in, and that is grand. 218 in the end, and he wins the next gen total lift. Kholgatyan wins the next gen competition, but there's a gold coming to his teammates. That's a good lift. And he has had 3 of them. Mukhsian has done very, very well there. And this is the man who will hear the anthem in his own right for having the best lift in the next gen competition. Tigran Kholgatyan, who won the bronze in the total lift in the next gen World Championships last year. So him and Mukhsian were in separate competitions, but together here. So this is a lifetime best attempt. You remember he couldn't get the press going last time, and he's going for 90 here. So that's 5 kilos more than last time. Oh, he's getting that there. Well, it's not the tidiest. He got the press completed. He's not going to get it at all, but still, at least he got it up this time, so that was a positive thing. 80 wins him the next-gen competition. He'll get the gold in that, and Muxian wins the total lift. That's fair enough. And the reasonably short trip from Armenia is rewarded with some gold for these two. So led with the right all the way, wasn't the equal press, difficulties with the lock, but that'll come in time, don't worry about that. He missed out on a lifetime best today, but it's still the second best lift of his career, and he's had a good stab at 90 actually, a very good effort at it. And that's where you learn. Giuseppe Sansone for Italy has won the rookie competition, so he gets all the goals attached with this, the best lift, the total lift, and there'll be an open element as well. I mean, they've made the medals, so they have to dish them out, and he's going to get them all, and rightly so. From Caserta, Giuseppe Sansone. 102, lifetime best attempt. Oh, ho, ho. He's got that raised, and he gets it, and he gets it. Oh, fantastic. Giuseppe Sansone, 102. 2 out of 3 in his favor. It was the stop sequence of the center referee got voted down on. But that apart, it was just perfection. It's just great to see. Well, you can watch him do this all day, and you can see why he was voted down in the stop sequence, but that's all good. Lovely. Oh, just great from Sansone. He's got all of his lifts in. Oh, just superb. Well, there's a lot you could learn from his technique, definitely. Ruslan Shavadze from Georgia. Lifetime best attempt here, going for 110. He's got his first 2 lifts in. So far, so good. It mirrors last year, but he hopes that's where the carbon copy of the story ends, because he didn't get his last lift last year. He would dearly love it to happen here. This to get all his scores in, and he would lead in the total lift as well. There's 5 that we can say that about for the remainder of this final round. Shavadze, 110, lifetime best attempt. Does he have better luck this time? Well, he's got the lift completed anyway. Ooh, it's 2-1 against press sequence. Doesn't get it. Left side referee, center referee voted him down on it. So it is, unfortunately, just like last year. He gets the first 2 in, and exactly the same weights as well. 100 and 105, and he doesn't get the last one. So, well, that's something to work on for the World Cup next year. That's the next thing we see him in internationally. Same week next year, the Tbilisi World Cup. Or at least that's the current date in the calendar. These things shift around. No joy for him, I'm afraid. Right side referee from this angle gave it. So Michael Kara, he has a lifetime best secured from round 2 of 122. This will be 126. So 126, an extra 4 to add on to it, and he would lead the total lift as well. And he'd actually lead it for a couple more lifts because Panagiotou, who we're going to see from Cyprus in a moment, missed his first round attempt. So Michael O'Chiara would lead the total lift for a bit. $118 in the first round, 122 in the second, and this for 126. Ooh, he's made it. He punched through well. We might go to the flags for this. We don't need to because the lights are all white. What a nice lift. It's his second lifetime best for Mike O'Chiara for Ireland. 126. He leads the total lift as well. He'll lead it for a little bit. He's got all of his lifts in, and the total lift is excellent, 366.
Spot please hold the bar to 128 kilograms, rack height 13.
Went up gradually, got the stop sequence right, punched through well, and again, there's nothing he could be voted down for, really. Why would you? Did well. 366 on the total lift. So he leads the total lift for now. Panagiotou comes next. So he missed 125 in the first round, got it second time around, and this for 128.
If this lift is successful, it could push him in third place.
So looking to do a bit of overtaking, if he can. Arnaudov and Michael O'Chiara are just ahead of him on 127 and 126 respectively, and this is 125. So Panagiotou for 128. This to go up into third position, and he has it raised well. Oh, it's 2-1 against. Stop sequence, I'll tell you, from the two side referees, and they're watching from the angle where they could see.
Still with one good lift at 100.
So in terms of the stop sequence, has to touch the chest, has to move, can't stop, can't sink into the chest for a bit of bounce. So one of those things happened, unfortunately. Well, 125, Panagiotou stays in fifth position in this group. He got one on the board. I think that's one important thing. There'll be a bit of disappointment about the other two, but he got one on the board. Let's see the stop sequence. Yeah, needed a bit more obvious contact, let's see.
Representing Bulgaria, Arnaudov.
Just didn't sell that stop sequence enough, if you like. Ivan Arnaudov of Bulgaria coming now. So 130 on his international debut, that's his last target. And it would be a whole series of lifetime bests if he gets them all. 120, 127, this for 130. He would take the lead in the total lift as well by at least 10. Arnaudov, 130. Yeah, 2-1 in his favor, that was fine. Just about kept them moving, that was good. Yeah, he did well with it. Ivan Arnodov leads in the total lift, 377. Michael Okara moves down into second spot. It is his international debut. Bulgaria have had a lot of competitors in the past. He's the latest of them. And the man from Sofia has done very well indeed. Well, that's nice and positive. And we have 2 lifts to go in this round.
This is a battle for the top spot of Group B. At 146,
So there's a bit to go through here. Tbilisi and Tbilisi have got their 2 lifts in to date. Tbilisi going first with 145. They've both got the 2 lifts in, so they've got a brilliant chance of leading a long way through in the total lift into Group A, into the final round. And this for 145 on his international debut. Again, would be a lifetime best, not counting local competitions or other powerlifting circuits where the rules will be a bit different. Tbilisi then, 145. Well, this to lead going into Group A in the total lift. He's done well with that. It's 3 white lights. That's a good lift. Tbilisi, 145. What a debut he's enjoying. And his total lift score impressive, 428. And away he strides.
In front of the home crowd.
That's a nice lift. He got it all right. All good. Little extra push down on the stop sequence so he doesn't get voted down on that. That's what Panagiotou ought to have done really in the lift we saw a few minutes ago. And we've got 1 lift to go, and it's Mikolaj Tbilisi.
If this lift is successful,
146 to take the lead.
The #1 spot for Group B for best lift and first total.
Tbilisi will lead in the total lift for a long way into Group A. Tbilisi can only go into second place in the total lift with this. He'd go up to 416, which would be 12 behind Tbilisi, but Tbilisi needs to get this lift in first. Tbilisi is lifted heavier and much heavier in the first and second rounds, so Tbilisi would have needed something like 160 to take the lead in the total lift. That's incidental. Tbilisi for the lead out of Group B. 146 to Tbilisi's 145. Oof! That was quick. Bang on the minute.
No.
Too quick, maybe. Doesn't get it. No lift. All 3 referees have voted him down on the press. Maybe a bit abrupt. Maybe? Well, there's no maybe about it, I'm afraid. No, he doesn't get that, unfortunately. The man who won bronze in the total lift here claimed the next-gen competition at European and World over the last 4 years, and he misses out, and that absolutely wrecks the total lift for him, I'm afraid. But he is in second position coming out of Group B. Doesn't get the lift. One of those things, unfortunately. So it's Georgi Tbilisi who leads for Georgia, 145. Tbilisi second for Poland, 140, and we'll see another Tbilisi shortly in 15 minutes' time. Ivan Arnaudov, third for Bulgaria, 130. And in terms of the total lift, the 1, 2, 3 going into Group A, Tbilisi leads 4-2-8. Second, Arnaudov, 3-7-7. Third, Michael O'Carroll for Ireland, 3-6-6. The rookie competition, all the goals going to Giuseppe Sansone, and you can give him more, he deserves it. And in terms of the next gen, gold to Tigran Kholgatyan of Armenia, silver to Artyom Muksyan of Armenia, and it's reverse in the total lift. 15 minutes time, we'll see Group A.
Representing Slovakia, Roman Matko. Representing Polska, Wppo Tbilisi. Representing France, Johan Lama. Representing Russia, Alexander Belov. Representing Hellas, Travis Moisiadis. Representing the national team, Hadi Darvish. Representing Great Britain, Matthew Harding. And representing Italy, Donato Tedesca. Your athletes in the men's 80 kilogram category, Group A. Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first attempt.
Well, when you've seen one Wppo Tbilisi, you haven't seen them all. We'll see Tomáš for Poland very shortly in Group A, this men's 80-kilo final. Roman Matko as well for Slovakia. They've got 2 athletes here and a couple of coaches. And they're looking to make a big impact for Slovakia. Johan Lamar of France, Alexander Belov for Russia, Przemysław Moisiadis as well for Greece, Matt Harding of Great Britain, Hadi Darvish of the Wppo, and Donato Tedesca. A lot to enjoy potentially in this Group A, and it's on the way. We're happy to confirm from Ivan Arnodov, he is indeed a technical support specialist from Sofia. The guy in LinkedIn looked a lot like him, and that's because it was him. That's good news. That has not always gone according to plan. but it was he. So that's good. He's had a very, very good championship debut here. Let's see how these fare. We're 3 minutes away from Group A of this 80-kilo final.
Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? You climb high. Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
206 kilograms, held by Georgia's Ahmed Razanazar. But Donato Talasco's first attempt, 207. We begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for some powerlifting? The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Slovakia, Roman Matsko.
So here we go. It is Group A. It is Roman Matsko who is first to go. No mark in the last European Championships 4 years ago here, so he's hoping to leave this venue with a score this time. Bronze in the World Cup in Pattaya 2 years ago. But just outside the top 20 in his 2 World Championships so far, held in Dubai and Cairo. One of only 2 athletes here, Roman Matsko, representing Slovakia, so it's not a huge team, but they're looking to make an impact. 140 for Mačko to begin for Slovakia. And he has done it. 3 white lights for Mačko. So he goes third right now. Nikolai Kochubinski's already got 140 and Georgi Derglisvili 145. Derglisvili will lead for quite a bit in terms of the total lift going into this Group A. Mačko's done well there. Nice lift for a man who turns 36 in a few weeks' time, right at the end of March. Tomasz Kochubinski. Bronze at the last European Championships here 4 years ago. He had been 5th in Bergsumer in 2018 and silver in the World Cup here a year ago. Gold at the World Ability Sports Games in 2023, which is essentially a World Cup, which is under a different umbrella. So Tomasz Kochubinski is in the Legends category as well. 140 at the lift, and Kochubinski has done it. 3 white lights. That's a good start for him as well. That's good. That's very good.
Spotters, please load the bar to 157 kilograms. Rack back 17.
Yeah, did well with that. Lots to like about it.
The bar now loaded. For his first attempt, representing France, Lama.
So now coming on for France, Johan Lama. So at the last Europeans, he finished in 11th place. The Sharm el-Sheikh World Cup 2 years ago, he finished 11th place. But gold at the Beach Games in Mersin at the end of last year. Mersin in Turkey. Lamar gets the French pronunciation, Mersin does not. So, what can he produce here? He's in Group A, so this is a good place to start. And 157 as well is his target. 160 he got in Mersin.
Yeah.
157 then for Johan Lamar of France. And this, the heaviest attempt we've seen so far, it would give him the lead for now. Well, he punched through well. And it's 2-1 in his favour. Just got voted down on the press on the right side, referee. I have to say that drop down looked a little bit tentative, but don't worry about that. Lamar got it, did well. 157. 2 off his lifetime best. Nicely done. Just that move downwards, yeah, it was not the most confident, but there was nothing wrong with that at all.
For his first attempt representing Russia, Alexander Belov.
Alexander Belov on the way for Russia, having finished 14th at the World Championships. European bronze back in 2015 when it was held in Eger from Nizhnevartovsk. see how he does with his first attempt. And it's a bit of a leap in standard now, 175. I think we can effectively say the top 5 are gunning for medals here. In terms of the best lift, 175. Here's Belov. Took a while in the way up. Ooh, hang on, something's happened here. Well, he's got it. Well, Belov, successful.
We are off to good lifts so far. All good lifts in round number 1.
Well, he's got the lift in.
Spot orders legal the bar to 185 kilograms.
I'm not sure what else has happened.
Right by 17. The bar is now loaded. For his first
But he's cleared the mark. And he takes the lead. Now, whatever else has been happening with Belov, we're not sure. Looks as if something did. Demislav Moisiadis of Greece going for 185. This should be the lead for him. He finished 13th in this final at the World Championships. The European gold medalist in 2018. 9 World Championships he's done now, and 6th his best, 2019. And before that in 2014. 4th last time out at this venue. European champion previously in 2013. The man from Thessaloniki, which is a good hotbed of powerlifting and weightlifting in total. Let's see how he fares here. 185. He would be in the shake-up for the medals if he gets this, and he'd be in that shake-up right from the start. 185 from Moisiadis. That looks tasty, and it is. It's 3 white lights for him. That's a success. 185, and he is in, and he is away.
It's now time for the final 3.
Good going.
Of round number 1. Please load the bar to 196 kilograms.
Nice strong lift. It was under control all the way through, and he looked very good with it.
The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt, Hadi Darvish.
So coming up next, the man who finished 8th in the World Championships in Cairo from the refugee Paralympic team, Hadi Darvish, originally from Iran. He's been living in Bonn for the last 7 years. I would take it that actually his scores do not go towards the European Championship, even if he is European-based now. He's not representing a European nation. But he's got open medals to fight for, and he definitely will, this giant of a man. 6th in the Paralympic Games in Paris. And he's going here for 196, is Darvish, who lifted 200 in Cairo. And here he's lifted 196. And the lights are going to be surely white. They all are. No problem there at all. Darvish, 196. Good job, well done. And no doubt about that. That's a proper lift. Did well, did very, very well with that. And he can certainly go heavier, no doubt about that.
For his first attempt representing Great Britain, Matthew
So on we go. It is the European champion for Great Britain, Matt Harding from the Wirral, the former swimmer. Had British records to his name. 5th in the Paralympic Games in Paris. His 2nd European Championships. And he can certainly make an impact here. He's really come up in the world since finishing 16th in his debut World Championships here back in 2021. 6th in the Commonwealth Games. That's one to ring in the diary again. 6th in Birmingham he was. Glasgow hosting that in July. Ready to go. This is worth 197. He lifted 201 in Cairo. And he finished 4th in the total lift there. He missed out on the medal by 7 kilos only in the total lift. So here he comes, 197 for Matt Harding. He's got that one raised well. That'll be White's, 2 of them. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Left side referee voted him down on the press, but majority call, 2-1 in his favor for Matt Harding, and that, for him, is good news. That has him well in the medals. 197, and he's near his lifetime best as well. So that's good for him. Lovely. Cracking start for the Merseysider.
It's been all good lifts so far at round number 1 for Group A, and the bar is now.
So we've got 1 to go.
For his first attempt,
look at what we're going to see here. Donato Tbilisi is coming out, and he's looking to go big straight away. What a man, and what a way to start. So Donato Tbilisi finished 5th in the World Championships in Cairo, but he's looking to start big, and that, by the way, was in the 88 kilo final. Tbilisi, the reigning European and America's Open champion, the Paralympic bronze medalist, world silver in Dubai. What's he going to start with? An attempt at the European record of 207, currently held by Ahmed Razamazar of Georgia. That'll make him popular around here, won't it? The record is 206. Tbilisi going for 207. Man alive, he's going for something big. And he has had a career which has been stellar. The European champion here 4 years ago, and if he gets this, you may as well just give him the gold medal now. He'd have a lead of 10. Not insurmountable. He's been world junior champion as well. 207, Donato Tbilisi for a European record. He did hold it before, remember, and then it was whisked away by Razamazar in Puerto Rico. Up it goes, 207, Donato Tbilisi for a European record, and he has done it! And that is just for starters. European record, Donato Tbilisi, he got it! That was lift number 1, and the European record is his again. Wow, wow, wow. Brilliant lift. Just like that. No misses yet. Razamazar had held that record. That was at the IWAS World Games in 2022 in Puerto Rico in Villarreal. What a job. What a record set by Donato Tbilisi as we enter round 2, and Roman Machko. By the way, I should say with Tbilisi, Harding and Darvish, if they get 2 lifts in, then they barge in among the medals in the total lift at the end of round 2. That's one to keep an eye on a little bit later. Roman Matko here now for Slovakia on 145. Already a much improved European Championships for him. This is 1 kilo off his lifetime best of 146 done in Cairo. It also definitely helped him in terms of the total lift, I'll tell you. Oof! But this time it's too much. Doesn't get the press completed, misses out. He is the first to miss out. Well, he can continue on. He misses out on this occasion. Then the decision is, do they decide to go on maybe for a lifetime best in round 3? Just got stuck on the way up. That's an annoyance for him, at the very least. Just can't get it raised. So we go on. Tomasz Kociewicz of Poland, who's succeeded certainly in terms of the European Championships previously. Bronze 4 years ago. So 146, he's not wasting any time at all. Here he comes.
No lift press sequence. Still
well, he misses out. Well, we've seen the son hit 140. And the father as well, but no progress for Tomasz Kociewicz. He misses out at 146. Trying to remember if we've had any father and son combinations in competition before in this. We must have done, but we have here. Now, the king of the beach returns. Johan Lamar with that victory in Mersin. And he's going here for a lifetime best of 162. He cleared 157 in the previous round. His lifetime best 160, which was done in Mersin. Going here for 163 for France. Johan Lamar of Boulogne. .38 now. Took the French title in Nantes. And maybe the family have got up early this morning. He's a dad of 3, Johan is, so morning all. Halt a little bit on the way up, but he is okay. 2 white lights. Centre referee voted him down on the impressed, but no worries. Johan Lamar, 163, he's got his first two in, and that is a good job, well done. Well, he's come into the sport in the past couple of years, and he's proving really good at this. Lovely. From the Boulogne Yangting Avocats.
For his second attempt,
good lift.
representing Russia, Alexander Belov.
Now Alexander Belov is on the way. 180 is his target. European bronze 11 years ago in Eger. Well, let's see how he fares here. 180 is his target. Got a fair old bang, you might remember, off stage ahead of his opening lift. They've done a quick patch job on that. He's a man made of some stuff. He must have had a bang of the bar just before the start, back in the shadows. Now there is one bench immediately backstage where they can do a little bit of lifting immediately before the competition, but the weights room is in the other side of the building. He's got a bit stuck here. Well, he made it. Well, that took a long time, and he's not going to get given that.
It's been a tough round number 2.
He's given it a whirl.
Spot loaders, please load the bar.
And Belov misses out at 180. Doesn't get it. So, if you're wondering what they do at the back when the competition is on, they're basically sitting and watching it. There's no additional weightlifting go on. You'll have seen backstage at weightlifting, international weightlifting competitions, more than likely. Although there's not a lot of that on TV anymore, the truth be told. So they are doing lifting there the whole time. After they do their lift, they go backstage and they've all got their benches there to do their additional presses. Whereas here, the work's already done. Moisiadis coming now, 185. Done for Greece, this is 188. Now remember, because of Harry Darvish, who was in the refugee team, and who was in the open competition, Moisiadis is in the bronze medal position right now. 185, done, 188 coming. Gets this in terms of the total lift, he goes on to 373, so he'd be knocking Michael O'Chiara out of the medals in the total lift. .188 for Moisiadis, the twice European champion. 4th in the Paralympic Games, just won, and what a place to do it as well, in Athens in 2004. Oh, and he's pushed through well there. He's done a solid job. It's 3 white lights. There's no problem with that. He is now into the medals in the total lift. 188, Moisiadis. Belov is withdrawn from the rest of the competition. We won't be seeing Alexander Belov anymore, I'm afraid to say. He was a bloody figure when he lifted 175. Didn't get 180, and he's gone now. Moisiadis, well, 188 done. He's up to 373 in the total lift.
The bar is now loaded. For his
Oh, yes,
second
he loved it.
attempt,
He knew immediately he had it.
Darvish.
Hadi Darvish then, 196 done, and he's going here for 201 from the refugee Paralympic team. So 6th in Paris at the Paralympic Games and 8th in the World Championship, so that makes him certainly a contender for the open medals here. Breaking through the 200 barrier here. Ooh, he's primed already. 201 for Hadi Darvish to add 5 onto his tally. Well, he got it punched through in the end, and that's 3 white lights for him, so he is faring very, very well. He's up to 201, Hadi Darvish. He's doing very well. Awesomely done. And then some.
The bar is now loaded.
Oh, didn't he do well? Didn't he do well? 201. So he goes into the silver medal position in the open competition. Currently in silver in the European Championships. Matt Harding going for 202 here. The lead is 207 for Donato Tbilisi.
Second place going into the third and final round.
In the silver medal position in the European Championship. So 202, this to go past his Caro tally by 1. And he would lead the total lift as well by 2. There's still a round to go in that. There's still much to happen. So to break beyond the 200 barrier, Matt Harding. That's the lift. Doesn't get it. All 3 voting him down on that press.
Down the third spot for best lift for Group A. And we got one more lift for round number 2.
Well, he's still in silver in the European Championship, I make it.
250 kilograms. Right height 17.
No dice this time.
The weight is changed to 215 kilograms, rack height 17. The bar is now loaded. For his second attempt,
one more attempt in this second round, and everything from here on in is a shot at a new European record. Tbilisi's done it once, going to 207, beating the mark of Ahmed Razamazar by 1. So now, that was 207, this is 215. And if he gets this, just take the golds. They'll all be his. There is nobody beating him today. Nobody is even going to try, because he is getting weights that nobody in Europe can match right now in this weight division. Donato Tbilisi is on his way to another European crown. And it's worth saying, he only turned 27 last month. He's got years at the top to come. this is it. Donato Tbilisi, 215 for his second European record of the day. It's a big old leap. But he's equal to it, Donato Tbilisi. Oh, it's 2-1 against on the press sequence from the two side referees. He did get the lift completed, but not tidy enough for the two.
We got a lift challenge for Italy.
So Italy will challenge it, and they'll see how the video officials backstage were voting at the same time. And that, the angles, the various angles that the three various referees were watching from, those are not captioned correctly, by the way. Anyway, let's see if it's approved or not for Donato Tbilisi. Oh, they've given it! They've given it! It's another European record for Donato Tbilisi. The man is a marvel! He's got his two in, and Donato Tbilisi gets all the gold medals today. He'll win the championship. He'll win the Europeans, he'll win the Open, and he'll take both total lift competitions as well, potentially. 215, fantastic. It's another European record for Donato Tbilisi. Something else. He leads the total lift as well by half a galaxy almost, Donato Tbilisi. Final round, Roman Mačko in for Slovakia. 140 done, 145 missed. Going for it again. Remember, Alexander Belov is withdrawn from the rest of the competition, so we will have 7 attempts in this final round. And this is the first of them for Roman Mačko. So he currently lies in 6th position in this European final. This is 1 kilo below his lifetime best. Can he do it this time? Oh, he's got stuck about 80% of the way up. And he will not get it. And I'll tell you what, 2 of them had actually voted him down in the stop sequence anyway. They all voted him down in the press. Better luck next time. He got 140, so he gets a mark. It is a high finish for him. It's 7th spot, I make it in the European Championships, and 8th in the Open. Almost there, and then the left side just got a bit stuck, and that's it. Lift terminated. They voted him down in the stop sequence anyway. That's the way it goes.
For his third attempt representing Polska, Wppo Tbilisi.
So, we've already seen Tbilisi Jr., Mikołaj Tbilisi, finish off at 140 successfully. And Tbilisi Sr. will hope that he doesn't finish at 140 as he goes for 146 again. Oh, he's plowed through that. He's got a placed at 146, and it is no good. All 3 voting it down. Doesn't get the lift, I'm afraid. 140 is where Tomasz Tbilisi finishes up. Well, it's the first time I can remember that a father and son have been in the same competition and ended on exactly the same mark. Nothing dividing them today. Both got 140, both miss out 146. That's the way it goes. Tomasz Tbilisi in the Legends competition wins the silver medal. And it's silver for him in the total lift as well. Moisiadis wins the Legends competition. both the best lift and the total lift. That's in the bag. Johan Lamar now for France, the 5th last attempt. 164, another lifetime best will be his shot. Well, the Beach Games also doubled as a World Cup event in Mersin. He is going to finish 5th in Europe no matter what. And if he gets this, he leads the total lift. If he gets this, he definitely wins a medal in the total lift in the European Championships. For 164. Well, he's got it raised. Was it good? Oh, it's 2-1 against on the press sequence. Now, there's a medal at stake here for him. They should put an appeal in. Whether they feel it's worth it or not, whether they feel they will get it or not, I think they actually should do that. Because if he gets 164, he gets a bronze medal, at least in the total lift. He would lead the total lift. Don't worry about the way down, on the way up, on the press. 2-1 against, got slightly stuck in the way. They're doing the lift challenge, and that's the right thing for them to do, because there's a chance that the video referees might have given them that. That was totally the right thing to do. So it was 2-1 against from the referees on stage. He will lead the total lift with only 2 Europeans who can beat him. They had to do this. And for a while it looked as if they wouldn't. And it's rejected. C'est la vie, as they say somewhere. He doesn't get it, but they had to do that. It was important they did that. He doesn't get it, and he finishes with a lifetime best all the same of 162. He would have led the total lift and he got it. He didn't get it. Moisiades is the latest to come in. The most important thing here is that he has won the bronze medal. The European bronze medal is his. Hadi Darvish with the refugee team, not from a European nation. So he's in the open competition, and Darvish is in the open medals for certain. Moisiades 196. He's won the Legends competition. He's won both golds available in that. Best lift, total lift. He's the Legends champion. And this, for 196, is for a Legends European record. He's got his first 2 lifts in. And if he gets this, it is at least silver in the European total lift. And it'll be at least bronze in the open total lift. So he's on the way to a range of medals. It's 1 kilo behind Matt Harding. So Harding in the European silver medal position is not going to get overtaken. Moisiades 196 for Greece. Can he get the full lot? He's got stuck 3/4 of the way up, so he misses out. Moisiades, European bronze. And in terms of the total lift, he is 4th, I make it. So he doesn't get a total lift medal. He wins the Legends competition and he wins the Legends total. and it's a European bronze for Moisiadis. Still going strong at the age of 47 for Greece. Moisiadis misses out on the Legends European record, but never mind. He's got some good prizes today. Third in Europe.
The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt, Hadi Darvish.
Ooh, it was a struggle on the way up, and then just that anguish of knowing that the final little bit wasn't going to come, and that he wasn't going to get given the lift. Them's the breaks. 3 lifts to go. So Hadi Darvish, 201 on the board. He is in the silver medal position in the open competition.
3 more lifts to go, 2 of them for 202 kilograms.
So 202 he's going for. Matt Harding is also going for 202, having missed it, Harding, in the previous round. But if Darvish gets this, then Harding presumably has the built-in option to go for 203. We'll see what happens if Hadi Darvish gets this. Currently in the Open Championship silver medal position, and if he gets this, he goes into the lead in the Open Championship total lift. Hadi Darvish. Up it goes for 202. He didn't hang about. Gets it, good lift, 2-1 in his favor. Hadi Darvish has done it, 202, and he gets all the lifts in. Total lift 599. Superb.
Small loaders, we build the bar to 202 kilograms. Rack height 4.
So total lift in the Open Championship. Darvish 599 leads. Tbilisi second, 428. Third, Anadov, 377. And fourth, Moisiadis, 373. That's not counting Teleska, of course. 422, he's already in a different stratosphere to everyone else. Here's Matt Harding, 202. European silver medal in the bag. Belov is gone. Past tense in this competition. This is Matt Harding, 202. So Darvish has done 202 in the open competition. Harding has bronze, and it stays that way. He missed 202 in the previous round. Going for it again here, lifetime best attempt, 201 in Caro. Harding stays where he is, whether he gets this or not. A little bit of pride to add in. He'd have a total lift of 399, so he'd be high. This would be a very great boost, though, for Matt Harding. He's on his way to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. Is he on his way to a big mark here? Oh, it's 2-1 against. So, 1 on the stop, 1 on the press sequence. There's a chance there's an appeal coming. This is Britain, of course there's an appeal coming. They're gonna go for it, they're gonna appeal it. See if they can get a new mark for Matt Harding of 202. So he definitely has the European silver medal and the Open Championship bronze. Those are in the bag for Matt Harding for sure, whether he gets this appeal or not, but it will be the lift of his life if it is given. And it has been rejected. The video referees had voted the same way, and that reaction can stay the same for him. But he's had a good day, and he's going to be on the podium again. 197 silver behind Teleska in Europe and behind Teleska and Darvish in the open competition. Matt Harding has had a terrific day.
The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt representing Italy.
So this man has had some morning in Tbilisi. Donato Tbilisi, 207 European record, 215 European record, and now looking to do a Richie Beno, 222. He's already claimed at least total lift silver. He's the only European to go over 200. He is the champion. And if he gets this, he wins the total lift and he sets his third European record today. And he'll have eclipsed the previous mark by 16. Previous mark prior to this competition. The mark as it was about an hour ago. He's just obliterated it. 222. Donato Tbilisi. He's the European champion. He's the Open Championship winner. This for another European record and to win the 2 golds in the total lift. 222. Donato Tbilisi. Up it goes. He hit the summit. He took a while. He's not got it. 2 against him on the stop sequence. And the same 2 against them on the press. But still, what a morning he's had. Donato Tbilisi sets a new European record twice. 215. He's the European champion. Awesome. 422. His total lift, which is silver in the European Championship behind Tbilisi out of the previous group. And it is bronze in the open total lift. Well, he's a man and a half, I'll tell you that. Just awesome. 215. He came close to that 222. There's a lot to calculate from this now. So Tbilisi, the gold, 215. The European Championship silver to Matt Harding, 197. And Moisiadis, the European bronze, 188. In the open competition, Tbilisi 1, Darvish 2, and Harding 3. So the total lift, first of all, the open competition. Open total won by Darvish, 599. Then we go to Europe. Tbilisi wins the European total, 428. Tbilisi the silver, 422. And the bronze, 428 was Tbilisi. There he is, Tbilisi, yes, 428 wins the European total gold. Tbilisi the European total silver, 422. And the bronze, 373 to Moisiadis. That's not right. Arnaudov, 377, who didn't finish in the top 10. So Arnaudov, 377 wins the bronze. Moisiadis, next 373. And fifth then was in the European total lift, Michael O'Cara from Ireland, 366. And congratulations as well in the rookie competition to Giuseppe Sansone, takes all the golds in that. And in the next gen competition, gold to Khalkatian of Armenia, silver to Maksanyan, and in reverse, in the next gen total lift. In the Legends competition, gold to Moisiadis, silver to Tomas Kochubinski, and bronze to Panagiotou of Cyprus, and it's the same 1, 2, 3 in the total lift. And I don't think anybody else has won a medal, but if so, they can just come up and tell us that they have. Victory ceremony on the way.
grandissimo Goodley. If this lift is successful, it'll put him in second. The current European record, which he set in the first round. No lift press. Up to 80 kilogram category. This is a legend.
Well, that was a competition that kept everybody on the edge of their seat one way or another, the 80-kilo final. We've got two victory ceremonies here. There is an open and, first of all, a European victory ceremony. Adi Darvish involved in the open ceremony in a few minutes' time. So first of all, it's the Italian ambassador to Georgia, Massimiliano D'Antuono, who is presenting the medals here for the 80-kilo European Championship. Still going strong at the age of 47, and he wins the Legends competition in both the best lift and the total lift. It is an outright European bronze for Kemisav Moisiadis of Greece, who missed his final attempt, which was a Legends European record, which means he finishes 4th in the total lift in the European Championship, but he does claim the European bronze. On the way to Glasgow for the Commonwealth Games in a few months' time, it's European silver for Matt Harding for Great Britain. He got his first mark in of 197. Lifetime best attempts at 202 after that didn't come through, but still, it is European silver, and that's not the only medal that Matt Harding will be picking up here.
European record holder and gold medalist, Donato Tbilisi.
A magnificent campaign for Donato Tbilisi, who opened up with a European record and just kept on breaking them. 215 in the second round, that's the new outright European record. And on top of all that, he finishes with the silver medal in the total lift, having missed the last one, and bronze in the open total lift. But Donato Tbilisi is the European champion, and that was just immense. 215. Tbilisi takes the gold for Italy. What a champion he is.
One more time for your medalist.
A dominant goal for Italy from Donato Tbilisi. He takes the European title again. Matt Harding, the silver this time. They were in different weight divisions 4 years ago when they took their gold medals. And Moisiadis of Greece picks up the bronze. Two of those three will be out again in a moment for the Open Championship ceremony. That's a silver medal in the pocket for Matt Harding, and he'll have a bronze in a few moments' time. I know he'd have really loved that lifetime best too, but he'll be representing England in the Commonwealth Games later this year, as will somebody else in the picture actually there. And just in terms of the European total lift, Dergishvili takes that 428 out of Group B. Tbilisi the silver 422 with only 2 successful lifts. And off the bronze 377. Moisiadis 4373. And Michael O'Chiara from Dublin, Ireland 366. Fairview, Dublin, Ireland 366. I'll write that down for future championships. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the European total. And we've got the Open Championship ceremony on the way in Amo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for victory ceremony for the men's Open. Please welcome the medalists.
And the next European Championships, remember, in 2 years' time in Turkey. And always good to see new nations coming in, and we understand there's an idea, there's a plan for international competition in Baghdad in a few years' time, and I think, I'm going to tell you, I think there'd be a lot of people who put their hands up for that. That would be a new experience for very many. Now, this is the open ceremony.
In Georgia, Massimiliano D'Antuono.
So it is the Italian ambassador to Georgia once again presenting the medals here, Massimiliano D'Antuono. And it's a bronze medal here to go with the European silver for Matt Harding. 197 he tops out at today, but the Commonwealth Games on the way in Glasgow that he'll certainly be looking to make his mark in.
And your silver medalist, Hadi Darvish.
So from the refugee Paralympic team, Hadi Darvish picks up the silver medal. He wins the Open Championship total lift 599. He got all of his marks in, and he was pretty much the only one in Group A to get all his marks in. Donato Tedesca, a European record on the double, 215. Pure dominance today. What a man. European champion, Open champion. It's been his day. World silver, Paralympic bronze, European champion for the second time. The Italian anthem again for Donato Tedesca. He is the European champion for a second time.
Please join us this afternoon.
Well, they've done all their photos. They don't need any more. Hadi Darvish with the silver medal. And for Great Britain, Matt Harding gets the bronze. Total lift, Darvish won that. Tbilisi the silver, Tedesca the bronze. And we're back in a couple of hours' time. It's the 67-kilo final for men, and then the women up to 86 and over it as well. That's at 4. We're just past midday in Tbilisi. So back with you in 107 minutes' time. Don't be late.
I can pick